Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Kanu speaks about his release from detention. Kanu speaks about his release from detention. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. Prosecuted leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has expressed optimism that he would regain his freedom soon. Kanu explained that he committed no offense to warrant his rearrest by the Nigerian government. Kanu's resolve was disclosed by his lead counsel, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, in a statement he issued. Ejiofor disclosed that the legal team was working seriously to ensure Kanu's release. This statement reads partly, Oyedu is very much strong in his conviction and has remained unshaken, believing most strongly that he will regain his freedom soon because he has not committed any offense known to law. Our client, Onyedu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is not oblivious of the antics of his detractors, who are desperately working day and night to enthrone confusion and destroy all he has labored for years to build to that end. He advised his followers to remain more vigilant now than ever. He emphasized that this is indeed perilous times. Kanu expressed gratitude to his followers for standing by him. Kanu, who was rearrested in Kenya earlier this year, would continue his trial at the Abuja Federal High Court. Meanwhile, it was reported that security operatives on Wednesday prevented Maxwell Okpara, one of the lawyers of detained leader of the proscribed separatist group, the indigenous people of Biafra Nnamdi Kanu, from entering the Federal High Court in Abuja. According to Punch newspaper, also barred from the courtroom include journalists, Igbo traditional leaders, as well as observers and activities. But other lawyers of Kanu, including Ifeanyi Ejiofor and Aloy Ejimako, were allowed inside the courtroom. Justice Binta Unyako had adjourned Kanu's trial to today. Kanu is facing terrorism-related charges and has since been detained in the custody of the Department of State Services since his rearrest from a foreign country in June 2021. He had pleaded not guilty to 7 charges at his last appearance in court on October 21. Former Sokoto State Governor Atahiru Bafarawa has said President Muhammadu Buhari would be answerable to Allah for the spate of insecurity in the country. Bafarawa said Buhari should handle the issue of insecurity in the northwest more seriously because he would answer to Allah. Speaking with BBC Hausa service, the former governor lamented the insecurity challenge in Sokoto and Zamfara state. He said, This insecurity is a catastrophe that has befallen us. The situation in Sokoto and Zamfara state can only be described by those who have been there. The sad thing is that we all know that the security of the nation is in the hands of the federal government. Lagos State government gives reasons why journalists are not allowed to cover investigative panel. Gbenga Omotosho is the Lagos Commissioner of Information, and he has given reasons the media were barred from the panel of inquiry set up to investigate the cause of the collapse of the 21-story building in the Ikoyi area of the state. While giving update to journalists at the site on Friday, Omotosho said the panel has been made private to allow the members to concentrate fully on their assignment. It described the panel of inquiry as a very serious session, adding that they can summon anybody for questioning. It is a very serious session that they are having, and you can see that where they are sitting is not a very big hall, he said. There are so many things that they may want to take in camera so that people would not come there and begin to disturb them. They need full concentration, and when media people are there, it is like a crowd. And they have just started the inquiry, so the panel has a duty to say how it wants to conduct its business, the commissioner said. Prosecuted leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has expressed optimism that he would regain his freedom soon. Kanu explained that he committed no offense to warrant his rearrest by the Nigerian government. Kanu's resolve was disclosed by his lead counsel, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, in a statement he issued. Ejiofor disclosed that the legal team was working seriously to ensure Kanu's release.